Hey guys, hope you are doing well. So I have a red day today. I wear red clothes today. So this is why the market turned to red, but hopefully that it will ending very soon. So my name is Mike Denkler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems every day, and keep you updated and educated. So nothing in this video is a financial advice, just for education, entertainment purposes only. And also do your own research, make your decisions based on your research and on your just on your financial status. So this is how also take responsibility for your decisions. So guys, smash those like, push the bell notification, all subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Smashing those like is important for the YouTube algorithm, and with pushing the bell notification, or you will be notified whenever we are uploading a video. Let's go and check our favorite bubble chart. You see Bitcoin is done, traded below 40,000 US dollar. Ethereum is done, traded below 3,000 US dollar. And the market is bearish today, but we see few altcoins like Loopring, Ape, Kava, and Curve and AMP pumping. So sometimes we see some coins doing really well. Also CORX just pumped really well a few days ago, now correcting. Let's check our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and greed index. It is at 26, so not too much changed because we are almost at the same level since few days, and also we are in the free zone, nothing special. But I think when the index will be refreshed, updated, then even if it can go as low as 20, so go down as to 20, and then that will be an extreme fear zone. So let's go and check our first news. Bitcoin retest 40,000 after stocks sell-off meets Fed balance sheet bust. So everything's this sell-off that continued. Actually, that was a bear flag, and also this bear flag broke down, and that was because the Fed balance sheet is increasing and they want to increase interest rates. So this is the US stock fall in dramatic reversal as yields surge. So bond yields are going up and stock price is going down. This is why the market is nervous. Looks as if Fed balance sheet expansion has stopped shortly before the 9 trillion mark is reached. Market commentators said this. So the Fed balance sheet increases stopped, but I think this should someday to be stopped. So nothing special. Low volume pumps are not to be trusted. They are used for distribution or keeping sellers in control. We have seen many instances of low volume pumps over the last 6 months that all failed at major resistance. So guys, don't trust pumps like these or these with small volumes. Rack Capital about Ethereum. Could Ethereum dip to 2,600 this month? After breaking this level at 3,000, revisiting 2,600 could still be a possibility if Ethereum weekly closes below the ascending triangle top. And where is the ascending triangle top? I think it's below 2,900. Okay, cool. Let's check this news. I think it's quite important about Web3. Web3 offers us the promise to re-architect the internet, says NFT.com founder Jordan Fried. So this is, yes, I can totally agree. The volumes surpassed 14 billion US dollar, and also actually also NFTs will be the currency of the metaverse. So not just Bitcoin or not just Ethereum, but NFTs, because people are trading NFTs back and forth and they are changing hands. So everything that we own in the physical verse and metaverse is going to be represented in the form of an NFT. So if you were to sum the aggregate value, it will likely be much more than the 1.9 trillion worth of coins that are circulating on CoinMarketCap today. No disrespect to the Oracle of Omaha, but that man has missed every single technological wave of his lifetime. So this is about Warren Buffett. He is one of the best investors of our generation, but when it comes to Bitcoin and blockchain, he just hasn't spent enough time with it. And it's so true. If you are not part of a DAO right now, don't worry, by this time next year you will be. We want to decentralize NFT.com over time by inviting the community to become leaders, where it's the community of creators, artists, and users who will help shape the future of the platform. So this is definitely what we are doing at Laser Punks. So the way that we will govern NFT.com is through Genesis key holders. So if you have a favorite NFT protocol, the best way to ensure that it gets integrated is to acquire a Genesis key and vote on which protocols we should consider integrating with. So definitely we will look into it and trying to find some partnerships with NFT.com. Guys, next piece of news is EU officials consider BTC trading ban to enforce proposed mining ban. So guys, this is almost the old news, but with the same intentions, that some EU politics wants to ban Bitcoin mining in the EU and banning Bitcoin trading, because they see that Ethereum started moving to proof of stake because its community. Ethereum is able to shift. We could legitimize request. The same for BTC. We need to protect other crypto coins that are sustainable. We don't see need to protect the Bitcoin community. So somehow this is not against crypto, but this is somehow against Ethereum. And participants in BTC are fully aware of the volatility of the currency, investment risk, and we don't additional protection measures. So I don't pay too much attention to this, but this is how it is. Okay, next piece of news is Bitcoin whale abruptly moves over 600 million US dollar in BTC. Here is where the massive crypto trove is going. So always when such a huge amount is moving, then everybody just freaking out that, oh, they want to sell this, they are sending to an exchange, they want to sell this, but always just they are just redistributing to other wallets or maybe OTC. Okay, so Coinbase sent 330 million US dollar worth of BTC in 2 transactions and received an aggregate of 120 million worth of BTC in 2 transfers from unknown wallets. Meanwhile, Suppo moved some part of the wallets. The largest transfers came as the price of Bitcoin hovers at 40,000, whereas filtered for all known entities. Okay, so this is the Bitcoin price, and this is the whale holdings entities, about 1,000 Bitcoin. So you see the green line is the balances of the holders holding more than 1,000 Bitcoin. So nothing special, just half freaking out. Next piece of news is Bitcoin price might hit 48, but what, 1,000 in coming week. Right time to enter long position. So I think they missed the K or the just 1,000. So Bitcoin began a new decline after BTC price struggled to break 43,000. Yes, so Bitcoin price eyeing 48,000 in coming weeks, but why? Okay. So nothing special in the explanation, but they explain that the Bitcoin price is fluctuating between 45,000 and 36,000, and now they think that will go north from here, but yes. If the price closes below 40,000 on a daily basis, the lower objective of 37,000 will be met once more. Okay, so if we are closing today about 47, then we might we'll see not 47 but 40, then we might will visit 37. Next piece of news is Bahamian government hopes to allow residents to pay taxes with digital assets in 2022. So let's go and move to Bahamian government wants to allow that citizens can pay taxes in crypto. We have a vision to transform the Bahamas into the leading digital assets hub in the Caribbean and a global leader in the progressive regulation of businesses in this profoundly innovative space. While we recognize the extraordinary opportunities afforded by digital assets, we also recognize the risk, and thus we emphasize the importance of effective regulation. So guys, let's move to Bahama. I think the weather will be awesome, and then we will learn how to surf and then just having some fun. Next piece of news is Ukraine bans Bitcoin purchases with local currency amid martial law. So what is martial law? When there is a war or some weird things going on, then they are acting this martial law, and everybody just should do that. But yeah, so this is not a good step, as there was a news before that Ukraine embracing Bitcoin, embracing crypto, but now Ukrainians are now allowed to buy Bitcoin only with foreign currency with a monthly cap of 3,300. So they cannot buy with their local currency. This is because they want to attract, or they want to save the value of the local currency. So the relevant changes will help improve the foreign exchange market, which is a necessary prerequisite for easing restrictions in the future, as well as reducing pressure of Ukraine international reserves. Quasi-cash transactions are mainly carried out to circumvent the current restrictions of the National Bank, in particular for investing abroad, which is prohibited under martial law. Therefore, the relevant transactions should be interpreted as leading to unproductive capital outflows. So they don't want the capital to flow in foreign currency and crypto, and they don't want it leaving the country, so they want everything flowing and staying in their local shitty fiat money. So next piece of news is crypto analyst says altcoins in for a strong leg up, predicts Bitcoin will surge by over 30%. Altcoin Sherpa expect Bitcoin to rally up 30% up to 55,000 US dollar. I strongly think that altcoins have a strong leg up if Bitcoin goes to 55,000 US dollar or something in the coming weeks, like I think it will. So guys, okay, I like it, but first Bitcoin, please go to 55,000. Bitcoin is still in a bullish market structure, in my opinion. I think we are ok and have higher high, higher lows. I will change my bias if the BTC low at 37,000 gets taken out on high time frame charts, or we print some sort of lower high on this next move. Higher highs, higher lows. So this structure is good for now. I personally just thinking about this consolidation as a big range. The last move was a deviation and not the true break, given the volume lack of follow-up. Of course, it's easy to say this is hindsight, but it's more chop, stronger explosion out of the break. Target is around at 55 to 60,000 US dollar. It's a high volume node and support resistance level. I expect BTC to move up there when it finally breaks out of this range. How are altcoins going to do? Ethereum should follow BTC for most part. Low 40,000 US dollar should be about right if BTC goes to 55,000 US dollar. So guys, everything's depending on where BTC will go, but yes. Okay, here is how Bitcoin can explode by 25 times from current price, according to crypto analyst Jason Pizzino. I like this chart or image. So a 25x might seem like it's a little far-fetched, but as we can see from December 2018 to the current top in 2021 in November, it's basically been a 2020x return. So 2100% is here, so it's not too far out of the question, but I think it's going to take a lot more time than people are expecting. The analyst and trader says that for Bitcoin to reach a $1 million price, the flagship crypto assets needs to overcome challenges such as severing its tie to equities, so should decouple from equities. Some of the challenges that we have got to get through, it's decoupling from the Nasdaq, so decoupling. The problem lies with the Nasdaq itself, being that we could be in for more downside in the Nasdaq, which means more downside in Bitcoin and Ethereum and of course cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin needs to decouple from technology, it needs to decouple from the tech sector, and it needs to go more in line with gold if it's to become a world reserve asset. It's very correlated to the Nasdaq along with Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies, and it needs to move more toward gold, and that is of gold's market movement while the Fed tightens interest rates and the rest of the stock market starts to decline. So will Bitcoin hit a 1 million per coin? Okay, so that was the question. So, but we are also okay with 25x. So let's go and check our next news. Crypto analyst warns he is an Ethereum bear now, bull later, examines selling Bitcoin. Justin Bennett, Ethereum bear now, bull later. So he expects that Ethereum will break down to the lower level of this channel, the lower trend line of this channel. It is sitting around 2600 and then bouncing there. The bullish fairies didn't save us overnight, so I'm still looking for more downside. Ethereum seems intent on 2700 retest, maybe lower. Okay, BTC may not make it to 44,500 before a reset, but my plan remains the same. As mentioned yesterday, look at 38,800 support. If this rally fails, and don't dismiss a wick or to 47,048 just in case. Bitcoin aside, the next move for crypto boils down to the Nasdaq's ability to hold over 13,000, give that up, and this is similarly strengthens. So Nasdaq is just going down and going down. Yeah, so Nasdaq is going down. Oh, what's this? Okay, yeah, so that's a chart from 2000 or what. So next piece of news is the Ethereum movie will be provided or produced by Blade Runner director Ridley Scott. Okay, so that will be huge. The GOAT Ridley Scott and his production company Scott Free, the makers of Gladiator, Alien, Blade Runner, House of Gucci, nominated for 80 Academy Awards, will produce Ethereum movie, the Infinite Machine movie. So we are going to make it Ethereans. It's incredible exciting to have Ridley Scott and the crew at Scott Free produce the movie of the Infinite Machine alongside us. I can't imagine a better team to turn the reverting story about the people behind the most revolutionary technology since the internet into a feature film that will capture the hearts of our generation. The Infinite Machine movie will be the first of many productions, content and artists that DAO will support. The organization will be a vehicle for Ethereum community to organize people and capital to continue funding content creators and artists. So sounds pretty awesome. I cannot wait to see this film. Next piece of news is Tron to create algorithmic stablecoin to be more like Terra. It's also planning on raising 10 billion US dollar for a reserve fund. Oh, it's so creator Justin Sun announced today that Tron DAO, the restructured Tron Foundation that allows users to participate in governance and decision making about the network, will begin issuing the USDD stablecoin on 5th of May. So guys, the last news was that Justin Sun left Tron, and I just wondering that he's back, and also he's raising 10 billion US dollar to back this stablecoin. So actually Tron is fast, but I don't think that Tron can compete with other major Ethereum layer 1 solutions. So that is why yeah, so maybe it will help to boost the Tron ecosystem and also getting some moving Tron price, but I'm not sure. They are just so Tron every time just copycatting others, but they are doing that really well. So next, Cardano announces a 100 million grant program for Web3 developers. So 100 million grant is funded from the Cardano treasury and administered by Cardano ecosystem. The grant will be used to support builders and developers working on NFTs, DeFi and gaming, among others, on Cardano blockchain. So this is definitely huge. Cardano also a layer 1 blockchain. Yes. So guys, let's go and check out our Twitter feed. Definitely follow me at MIKLOSDenkler on Twitter, and also follow Corion platform, and also follow Laserpunk Gats, Laserpunk_Gats, our NFT launchpad project that will be launching soon. So real pumps should happen with increasing volume. Low volume pumps are just used for distribution, so where's distributing? So this is what happened. Price started to increase, but there was no volume, and this pump failed. Dixie levels signaling best ranges to buy Bitcoin is the start of the 2022 bull run. Yes, so the chart showing that every time the Dixie topped out, then a nice bull run followed for Bitcoin. And definitely give a like and a retweet all this. Wow, this is huge. Big congrats Alive. So they started at A16Z, this crypto research, so definitely look into it. So guys, let's go and check out our farms. Provide liquidity on Uniswap or PancakeSwap and earn up to 330% APRs. And also, if you are staking and looking up liquidity and your LPs on our farms, that you will get a higher chance to win, to be rewarded with a Genesis Laserpunk NFT. So guys, definitely join our Telegram channel. You find some nice discussions here, and also sharing our daily videos. And yes, so let's hope that the price will coming back tomorrow, and we will see not just a red weekend, but maybe some consolidation out there. Guys, thank you, smash those like, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.